Mwahaha. I am the editor of this channel, and I have taken over today's video, what was supposed to be a mental health video.
Absolutely sucks. Surprise! I'm the editor. I know, shocking. I edit my own videos with a whopping 200 subscribers. But yeah, today's video was supposed to be different. I was supposed to be making a cute little mental health video. However, I didn't really like the way the video came out. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes you don't like the way things turn out. Sometimes you don't like the way you look. Sometimes you don't like the way you sound. Sometimes it feels awkward. But I've decided to repurpose this video rather than scrap it and show you that sometimes you do embarrassing things. And sometimes it's okay to laugh at those embarrassing things. So join me, editing Natalie, as we go look at past Natalie, making some absolutely funny faces as I explain to you how it's perfectly okay to laugh at yourself. Alright, we are at the intro, and as you can see, it's a fine video. The frame rate's a little off, but that's because I had a new SD card for this video, and honestly, I think I'm gonna have to trash it. I don't know what I'm going to do about an SD card. That's why I'm filming on my laptop, by the way. But yeah, ain't she just a cutie? We're gonna go take a shower. This was filmed in slow motion for no reason. I think you can tell. A little bit awkward. Also, everything's out of frame, or not out of frame, out of focus. This was also filmed in slow motion, which is ridiculous. Oh, back to the frame rate. Wow. Faces, man, hold on, pause. What are the faces I am making? I'm trying so hard to be aesthetic, but if I've learned anything about myself through making my affirmation videos, I'm not an aesthetic girly. I'm not an aesthetic person. I try, as you can see with my background of all these books and stuff, but I'm not very aesthetic. Oh, do you like the pumpkins, by the way? It's going into October soon, so I thought I'd bring out the pumpkins. The Christmas tree also might be up in a couple videos, maybe like November, but yeah. For now, we have pumpkins. Anyway, back to whatever this video is. So much brushing of hair. As you can tell, I clearly don't like my hair, but I treat it nicely because I have to, or it'll all fall out, and I already have thin hair. I'd rather not. Yeah, the focus keeps going in and out, and if you really look at my lips, hold on, can we replay on my lips right there? Yeah, I have no clue. It's an ADHD thing. When I'm focusing on doing something and not paying attention to how I look, my lips do funny things. And sometimes we're not aware of that, but like, it's okay. People really don't judge you for that as much as you think they will. I've never even had anybody comment on it other than my mother, but she's my mother. We love her. As you can tell, I'm using an absurd amount of product, but don't you fret. Don't you fret your little face off, because one of these bottles lasts me over a week. Because I wash my hair every couple of days and blah, 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 blah. You don't need to hear my routine. Just look at my face when I am not paying attention, and now I'm ravaging my hair. Oh my gosh. And it feels like it just gets so aggressive right now. Like, I have no clue why I'm getting so aggressive. Holy hell. And now we're back in for another pump, and we're still aggressive. We're still aggressive. Sometimes you don't know how you look. Sometimes you can't tell, even if you're looking in a camera and you think you're doing well. Sometimes you make funny faces. And honestly, guys, I hate to tell you this, you're gonna make funny faces. You're gonna not always be aware of how you look. Sometimes you're gonna look better, sometimes you're gonna look worse. People should not be commenting on it. If people are commenting on it, you need to get rid of those people. Because honestly, you're fine. You don't always have to freaking care about how you look. Sometimes you're just gonna make funny faces. We're back to brushing. Gotta brush all that product through, don't you? Don't you? More brushing. You know, I don't remember the aesthetic girlies brushing this much. Oh my gosh, we're finally on to serums. Look at how I hold these little bottles like I've never held anything in my life. And the little hand is because I can't hold things apparently. Mixing on the back of my hand. That looks oddly like something else I can't say, but if you understand, you understand. I'm telling you, this video, it's over, man. It's over for me. This video did not end up what it was supposed to end up like. But that's okay. That's okay, sometimes it doesn't happen. You can always repurpose, you can always move on. As the editor of this lovely little channel and the people in front of the camera, I know that sometimes I have to scrap videos. Sometimes I have to redo videos. I did a whole video dressed up as Belle and I hated it, which you would know if you saw my last book review on Paper Girls of Paris. But aside that, moving back, finally getting into rubbing the product in. Look at that. What are these freaking faces I'm making? My lips are still twitching even as I'm rubbing it in. Trying so bad to be so cool and just like do that sculpting thing. You know that sculpting thing people do? That like they... Yeah, I try to do that every once in a while. But honestly, it doesn't really work. I have a very round face. And you know what? That's okay too. You don't always have to have the slim, chiseled look. Like, I still get compliments telling me I'm pretty, and I don't have the beauty standard face. I had acne as a teenager. I had all these problems. What really helps get through some of that stuff, developing hair care, developing skincare, developing a wash cycle, really finding your groove. And sometimes you don't find your groove until you're in your 20s. Trust me, I found it in my 20s. But it sucks. It sucks, but don't fret if you're a teenager and you're just trying your best. Do not fret. This stuff gets so much easier as you go on. Now I'm doing a little hair scrunching with a t-shirt. Fun fact, that is one of my favorite t-shirts, and the only reason I was using it to scrunch my hair is so that I didn't wear it for the third day in a row. Because I have a tendency to rewear clothes to the point that they absolutely stink. TMI. But like, I love certain t-shirts. Brushing my teeth, which just looks so awkward. Like, I don't know why I filmed this. Look at the angry faces I make. You can see a pimple on my cheek. Sometimes acne pops up, you know, sometimes. You can't stop it all the time. Fun fact, I have cut myself multiple times doing my eyebrows like that. Oh, this is completely out of focus. Don't know what happened there. We're doing a little bit of lip scrubbing, which looks so awkward and like I just ate someone's organs. I do not floss my teeth regularly, so the only reason I'm flossing my teeth for this video is to get runtime. Ah, there we are. The end. Me looking all pretty and perfect. Wow. I talked a lot. I hope you kept up. This is actually longer than that, so this video might end up being closer to 10 minutes. It shouldn't have been. I'm sorry. But honestly, guys, take a minute. Record yourself doing what you normally do and make fun of yourself. Poke fun. Don't abuse yourself. Don't be like, well, I'm so ugly, I'm so this, I'm so that. Be like, oh, that's a funny face. I wonder how often I make that face. Or, oh my god, did I really do that? Or, I do always wear that. Or, blah, 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 blah. You know, be kind to yourself. When whatever you're doing, be kind, because sometimes it's hard and sometimes you're not gonna like the way you look, but making fun comments toward yourself and making yourself feel better, even in a joking way, really helps with that self-esteem, especially for teenagers. So, you know what, guys? I hope you had fun today. Hopefully I'll be making more mental health videos soon, and I love you all so much. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Goodbye!